Good evening, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So after a very long time, I'm coming and talking directly over the camera to you all. It feels quite nice, quite good meeting you all, talking to you all. Okay, so today's video is not about cars. It's about a driving license in Dubai. Okay, so I know most of you all want to go for driving, want to take their driving license in Dubai. Okay, and how this driving license actually helps us in a lot of ways in the UAE. ओके सो बात करते हैं आज की दुबई ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस में एंड लेट्स बिगिन विद द व्लॉग. Okay guys, so I'm come to this place known as Dubai Internet City near Al Khail metro station. Last time also we had come over here only to shoot one video for the camera. आज भी आ रहे after almost like 6 to 7 months I'm come back. Feels really nice, feels really good. Okay, this is the behind scenario. Okay, looks really nice. Okay, और अच्छी cool जगह है. Right now it's almost around 5 o'clock. I guess yeah. And it's quite hot, but because of the water, you know, it's quite cool over here. So let's begin with the vlog. So this is my driver's license, okay, from UAE, okay, Dubai driving license, okay, and this is my Indian driving license. Okay, when I was 18 I had taken my driving license. So this is basically for scooter as well as car, okay, but this particular one that you see, it's only for the car over here, because यहाँ पर ना बाइक और कार का अलग अलग होता है. So the training also is quite different. Okay, so शुरुआत से शुरू करते हैं. I came to Dubai last year in the year 2023 in the month of January. I got this job in the month of April. Okay, so current job which I am there, I got in the month of April. After that I got my Emirates ID and all. So May के महीने में I received all my documents and all, and I was a legal resident over here. Okay, when I was about to apply for my driver's license, you need one thing known as Emirates ID over here, which is like the Aadhaar card and all you have na in India. Same way you have the Emirates ID over here, which represents your passport. Okay, so you require this to open a file in the UAE. You can't apply when you're on visit visa and all. Okay, visit visa you literally can't apply. There was a cat down, so I got a little bit of scared. Okay, so if at all you have your Emirates ID, okay, you can apply for this driving license. Now the type of license that I'm talking about, it's about light motor vehicle. Okay, small vehicle, small car, SUVs and all you can drive over here. For trucks, buses and all, the things are a bit different, so we are not going to talk about that. Okay, so I received my Emirates ID somewhere in the month of May 2023. I went to like 2 to 3 driving institutes over here, but all of them said that you can apply, there is no problem, but in case you have your Indian driving license for more than 2 to 5 years, then you're getting a discount, and more than 5 years also you're getting a discount. So when I was 18 I had my driver's license over there in India, and I thought that that this is the best time to apply. Okay, because 5 साल के ऊपर already हो गया था since I had got my driver's license. Okay, and that's the reason I got a heavy discount also on it. Okay, so this driving license over here is not just a driving license, it's like a degree also. Okay, you have many people, okay, many employers who employ you just because you have a driver's license over here. Okay, sometimes it so happens that people literally don't care about degrees and all. Along with degrees they want you to have a driver's license. So that's the reason I took my driver's license. And secondly, I as you know I'm always interested in cars and all, so I wanted to drive cars over here also. So that was one reason, and second reason was this also. Okay, so it's always better to have a driving license in that particular country. Okay, so the institute that I approached was Emirates Driving Institute, okay, EDI, which is basically in Al Quoz. Okay, so I approached them, I asked them what are the fees and all, and they told me that in case you have your Indian driver's license of more than 2 years, then you get a discount on it. Okay, classes also are reduced, plus discount भी आपको मिल ही जाएगा. Okay, so I had my license of more than 5 years. So I told them that I have my driver's license of more than 5 years. So they asked me, can I see your driver's license, the original one, okay, not copies, original driving license. So I didn't have my driver's license at that point of time. Okay, the original card was in India and I was over here. Okay, I just had one copy of it, but they said no, we want the original driver's license. So in the same month my uncle had actually gone to Goa. Okay, and I told my mom that please send my driver's license, okay, the original Indian one, please send it with my uncle so that I can apply for the driver's license. So she was like, okay, I will send, and she sent the card. So once I got the card, I went to EDI and I told them, that I want to apply for a driver's license. Please tell me the cost of it. So after approaching them and talking to them and showing my driving license and all, the cost of the driving license was almost around 9,000 to 10,000 dirhams. Okay, 9,000 to 10,000 dirhams. But just because I had my driver's license for more than 5 years in India, I got a discount on it. Okay, classes also got reduced and discount bhi अच्छा खासा मिल गया. So the amount that I paid was around 7,000 dirhams. Okay, 7,000 dirhams मतलब almost like 1,50,000 something. Now you will say 1,50,000 में अच्छी खासी स्कूटर आ जाती इंडिया में. Okay, सेकेंड हैंड गाड़ी आ जाती. Yes, but what to do? यहाँ पर कॉस्ट ही ऐसा है that you can't do it. But so that 7,000 dirhams also was quite less actually. And after that I enrolled for classes and all, and my classes were actually in the night. Okay, I didn't take day classes because in the morning, as you know, we go for work, and in the evening around 8 o'clock was my classes. Okay, you have the options of day classes as well as night classes, so you can go and contact them. They will do for it. Okay, so if you opt for day classes, then there are separate charges. If you opt for night classes, then there are separate charges. Okay, now what was the package? Okay, let's talk about the package. The package was actually unlimited package for me. Okay, since I had paid 7,000 dirhams, I paid for unlimited package. Okay, there are two types of packages. One is limited and second one is unlimited. In the limited one, they charge around like 3 to 4,000 dirhams. But the thing is that if at all you fail, okay, if at all you fail, then you have to reapply. Okay, there is nothing like they will give you free classes and all. You have to pay around 800 dirhams, 900 dirhams, 1,000, 1,200, depending upon which kind of course you have taken and which kind of school. It all varies from institute to institute over here. Okay, so better I would say go for unlimited package, because even if you fail, they will not charge anything. It's all included inside only. Okay, so make sure that you go for unlimited package. Don't go for limited, because बाद में बहुत problem हो जाती है. So that's the reason I would always suggest you all go for unlimited package. Okay. Secondly, the duration, it actually depends on the person. Okay, so over here when you apply for driver's license, make sure that you're always punctual. Okay, always you go for classes and all whenever you have scheduled, because it takes a lot of time. Okay, it's driver's license in the UAE is not a piece of cake, and especially in Dubai, it's like crowded over here. Okay, places are being crowded. Sometimes you don't get classes for 15 days, 20 days, 45 days also. Okay, so I had to patiently wait for a very long time. Okay, and since it was night classes, then I used to go to work in the morning, and evening I used to go for these classes, so it used to be quite difficult for me as well. Secondly, we'll talk about the exams. Okay, exams are actually only in the morning. Okay, they will not take evening classes and all, evening exams and all. Exams are in the morning. So this is one thing which I don't like about the driving school. So this is one thing which I don't like, because see, people are going for work, okay, and people are coming very late and all, and even after that we are not getting so much of time sometimes. But I don't know what to say. Exams are only and only held in the morning. Okay, so what I used to do is I used to go in the morning around like 7 o'clock, 6:30, 8 o'clock. I used to take the exams. After that I used to go directly to work. Okay, so my company also used to allow me to go for exams and all. They never said no, because I have a very good track record. Okay, my work gets over on time. Okay, no matter even if I don't come for 1 or 2 days, they always know that my work will get over. So that's why they used to allow me to go. Okay, so and I used to take special permission and all from everyone. I had told them, my management, that see, I'm going for driving classes, sometimes I need to go a bit early, so please excuse me. So if at all your company is not allowing you, then I don't think so. Okay, secondly, don't need to take any NOC and all from any employer. Earlier the thing used to be that if you want to go for driver's license, you had to take NOC. Right now the rules are changed. You don't have to take any NOC. That's a very nice thing. Okay, so go for unlimited package. Okay, and you need time over here. So these are the two things. So the institute that I went, that was Emirates Driving Institute, as I have told you. Okay, you can only trust 3 to 4 institutes in Dubai. Okay, I would say number one, okay, Belasa Driving Institute. Belasa Driving Institute is a bit expensive, but number one in Dubai. Okay, number one, Belasa Driving Institute, you can consider. Second thing which I would recommend you is Emirates Driving Institute. Okay, it's cheaper also, it is the best. Okay, लेकिन time लगता है. Okay, even for Belasa time लगता है, but Emirates also time लगता है. Then third thing I would recommend you, third institute is Drive Dubai. Okay, and fourth I would recommend you Dubai Driving Institute. Okay, I'm not saying other institutes are not good, they are also good, but just see how much of fees are there, how much of time will take. Okay, please don't go to schools like I will not name the school because problem हो सकती है. So there is one school actually in Dubai. Okay, they will stand outside schools, they will stand outside offices in the evening, they will stand outside churches, mosques, temples and all. Okay, in Dubai I'm saying, and they'll say, driving license at half price, driving license at half price. So you tell me, okay, which institute is that in Dubai only. Okay, and they'll say half price and all, but actually it's not like that. Okay, what happens is they will say, if for 2,000 dirhams you can take unlimited package, 3,000 dirhams. Okay, and they will just try to sell their membership card. Okay, so they will tell you, you pay 500 dirhams, you pay 50 dirhams, you pay 100 dirhams, you take the membership today, after 6 months also you go, you will get the same price. But actually when you take the membership card and you go to the institute over there, and if you tell them, that I have the membership card and all, they will say no, that is just a sales promotion technique, we are not providing any kind of membership card and all those things. Okay, the price is around 4,000 5,000 dirhams. Okay, if you want you can take. So please don't go to that institute. I highly do not recommend you all to go to the institute. Okay, if you are going, then go only to this 4 to 5 institutes. There are many other also, but I would recommend this 4 institutes to you all. Okay, and time lagega definitely. If you have your Indian driving license, okay, or your Pakistan driving license, or Philippines driving license, whichever country, or your home country driving license, then I would recommend get the original card of it. Okay, the original driving license, and come over here, you will get a good discount. Okay, so over here there are again 2 types of license. There is automatic and there is manual. Okay, this is for passenger cars that I'm talking about. I'm not talking about big cars and all, I'm talking about small passenger cars. So the license that I have is actually of automatic license. Okay, light motor vehicle automatic, which is actually cheaper. And you have one more license that is not a manual license. Okay, so those people who have taken manual driving license, or those people who hold the manual driving license, they can drive manual car as well as automatic cars. But those people who have automatic driving license, they can't drive a manual. Okay, they can't. Even if I also know to drive a manual car. Even in India I drive, okay, a manual car, but over here I can't drive. Okay, if I get caught over here driving a manual driving license, then I'll have a very hefty fine to pay. So you can decide whichever you want according to your convenience. Okay, so those people who want to just drive, have fun, those people who want to cooperate and all, I would suggest you go for automatic driving license. But those people who want to drive like big cars and all over here, so you all can go for manual. Okay, it all depends on you which car you want, because right now the cars are all automatic. Okay, even I have seen like some pickup trucks and all, they are all automatic only, they don't have a manual gearbox. So you decide which one you want to drive. Okay, because the cost also is quite different. Okay, so manual license is expensive as compared to automatic. Okay, automatic is cheaper and automatic is faster to get. Okay, because manual mein I have seen people like sitting for one year also, and they are not getting the driver's license. So in those cases also, it makes a difference. So for me, automatic was better. Automatic is good. So that is another thing. So cost involved is high. Okay, duration is also high. It will take at least, okay, if you have like your dedication and all, if you put your whole time, you will get your driving license within 3 to 4 months. Okay, for me it took me almost like 3 to 4 months. Okay, so I'll tell the process how it happens. First you have to register yourself through an institute. Okay, here directly you can't go, you have to register yourself through institutes only. So for that you require to be the resident of this particular country. Okay, that is the resident of UAE. I'm speaking about UAE, I'm not speaking of any other Gulf country. Okay, other Gulf countries it will differ. Okay, I'm speaking about UAE. So first thing is you have to register yourself. You have to have an Emirates ID. Okay, after Emirates ID you go to any institute whichever you want. Okay, tell them that I want to enroll myself. If you have driving license from India, well and good, they will apply for it. If you don't have, then you need to go for all the classes. So for me, I had to take only 20 classes instead of 40 classes. Okay, it's just like that. So it becomes half of the thing. Okay, even amount also is saved. After that, after you pay the money and everything is done, then they will tell you to go for theory test. Okay, theory test, like how you have the beginner's license in India. It's just like on paper. Same over here also, you have one theory test. Okay, after theory test, sometimes you have waiting period, sometimes you don't have waiting period. Okay, so after your time is done, okay, sometimes you have waiting period, sometimes you don't have waiting period. After that, there will be classes. Okay, your day classes or your night classes, whichever you have selected. Okay, so after that comes the initial driving test. Okay, so in that initial driving test, they will show you how to drive and all. Even if you know driving, they will still teach you, because driving in your home country and driving in UAE are two different things. Okay, I would consider them two separate worlds, because here you have to drive it according to how they want you to drive. Okay, यहाँ पर गाड़ियाँ चलती है ऑलमोस्ट 100 से 120 किलोमीटर की रफ्तार से. Okay, from 80 kilometers per hour to 120 to 140 kilometers per hour also. Okay, so that's the reason they will actually teach you how to drive it properly also. Even though I had like 5 years driving experience, still it was very tough for me to actually, you know, drive over here, because in India we don't follow lanes and all. Where we follow, कहाँ हम लोग चलाते हैं सही सही. There is no proper road to drive in India. Over here you see lavish roads. Okay, you will love driving over here. Okay, so initial driving test, once it's done, okay, there's one exam also. Okay, you have to qualify for that. So for me, I failed 3 times. Okay, initial driving test I failed 3 times over here. Okay, very frustrating, because you keep on failing. And just because I had taken the unlimited plan, okay, I had taken the unlimited plan, that's the reason I didn't have to pay anything else. I just had to enroll it. Okay, re-enroll it or reapply for it. So there are like classes again. If you fail, then again you have to start with the classes. Okay, after you clear your initial driving test, then comes the parking. Okay, yeah, there are like 5 types of parking, like the parallel parking, 90-degree parking, angle parking. All these parkings are there, and you fail again. Okay, they will train you again you have to apply. So that is one thing. Parking ho gaya. After parking comes the final test, that is the RTA. Okay, for the parking I failed almost like 2 times. Okay, so 2 times I failed, 3rd time I passed. Okay, okay, so now comes the final RTA. In RTA there is for Dubai, no, there is one Emirati guy who comes and sits next to you. He will actually guide you. So for the RTA, they will take you on the road. They will tell you drive this way, drive that way, left, right. Okay, and based on that they will pass the judgments. Okay, if you are fully qualified, then definitely you will fully qualified, then you will get the license, or else you will not. So for me, for the RTA, okay, only for the RTA final test, I got my driver's license within the first attempt. Okay, first attempt. It was such a proud moment for me, because people usually don't pass. Okay, people don't pass in the first attempts. They take like 3, 4, 5 attempts also. After failing, then they get a license. Okay, I know some of my colleagues and all, I had spoken to them. They also were telling me that, you know, they got their license in like 3rd attempt, 4th attempt in the RTA. Okay, in the RTA last attempt. So these are the things that happen over here. So driver's license is not easy. Okay, but once you get it now, it's a big achievement. Okay, so it was a big achievement for me, because I got my driving license in the very first attempt. So all those sacrifices and all hard work, determination, all came to work over here. And driving in India and driving in UAE are 2 separate things. Okay, because here you have to follow lane systems and all. So make sure that you listen to your instructor whenever he tells you something. Okay, don't just take it for granted, saying that, you know, I have 10 years experience, I have 5 years experience, I have 2 years experience. Okay, no matter how good driver you are, you get failed. Okay, even I got failed so many times, but finally I passed myself. Okay, so there are 2 types of RTA. One is the RTA on the road, and one is RTA parking. Okay, so RTA parking also I got in the first attempt, and RT on the road also I got in the first attempt. Okay, so that is done by an Emirati guy. He usually is the examiner of it. Okay, so he will pass resolutions, and only after that you are either passed or you're failed. Okay, so one more thing I want to tell you, that this driving license is not just a driving license in UAE. Okay, this driving license is also a degree for you. Okay, so many employers now over here in Dubai, they want someone to have driving license. Okay, like for example, right now in my company it was not required, it was not a requirement, but most of the people, like if you are going for sales, okay, if you are there in some project management, if you are in some construction industry, okay, like people who work on sites and all, employers prefer those people who have driving license over here, because sometimes you have to go to such places where people, you know, where there are no public transports and all, okay, like industrial areas, okay, construction sites, okay, outskirts of Dubai, there is no metro, there is no bus, nothing. Even if there is a bus and all, sometimes it takes hours and hours to reach. But if you have your own car, no, or even if you have your company's car, you can complete that journey within like 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, because यहाँ पर roads बहुत अच्छे हैं, you can drive very fast, very peacefully, you will not even feel that you have reached. Okay, इतना advanced है यहाँ पर the road system. So people are preferring those people who have driver's license. Okay, and those people are even being paid higher than a normal employee. Okay, it depends on company to company also, because companies के ऊपर भी depend होता है. Sometimes company gives you your car, gives them company cars, sometimes company doesn't give them car. Okay, so all depends, but I would highly recommend y'all, if you all are coming to UAE for almost like for the next 10 years, if you all have plans to stay in UAE, okay, अगले 10 साल के लिए अगर आपका plan है, then definitely I would say go for driver's license. Okay, and so that was it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you understood, and it was a very small video. Okay, so all the very best to all of you all. Okay, please enroll yourself, give your best, listen to your instructor whatever he says, and then go ahead for it. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next upcoming vlog.